old are you, Kara?
I'm 23.
Okay, that means I'm old enough to be your father. I'm a generation older, right?
Yep, my daddy's 69.
Well, and he's a generation older than me. I'm in the middle, right? But here's what I want you to understand. I'm more than just pro-black.
Yeah,
okay? I'm Pan-Africanist. But I want to say this. I totally agree with you. We are about the unification of all African people, right?
Yes, of all.
However, in keeping with African culture, there must still be boundaries, and there must still be limits, and there also must be exclusionary criteria. There has never been a movement or a revolution in the world by any people, anytime, that did not have exclusionary criteria. And the reason for that is because no struggle is a utopia. No struggle is a utopia. And given the post-traumatic slavery disease and psychological damage committed against us, American Africans, that exclusionary criteria must be stricter than any other movement in history's exclusionary criteria. So then the question becomes, upon what basis do you create this exclusionary criteria? And that basis is African culture. Our traditional, our ancient, our sacred African culture dictates what behaviors will be accepted and what behavior will not be accepted. Now, let me say this. I do not support LBGT. I am unapologetic about that. And I don't care who doesn't like it. I am unapologetic about everything I believe in. But let me clarify for you, Kara. That doesn't mean I don't love my LBGT sisters. That doesn't mean I ain't got love for brothers who are sexually confused out there. You understand? Stay with me. Do you follow what I'm saying? I love African people regardless of their psychological hang-ups, regardless of their psychological casualties. We all have them. You have black men in love with white women. You have black women in love with weaves and perms and blonde hair. Some of us are scared of the police. All of us have some psychological weaknesses that have to be corrected. All of us have contradictions because we are human behaviors. It is human to manifest the contradiction, okay? So when I fight for black women, I'm fighting for the lesbians too. When I fight for black men, I'm fighting for the homosexuals too. I'm simply saying, Sister Kara, that I am not going to carve out a special area of interest for that behavior because that behavior is anti-African. That does not make me a hater of gays. You understand me? I'm not interested in hurting them. I'm not interested in killing them. I'm not interested in doing anything to them, but I am interested in not having that lifestyle propagated and educated to our children. I want to be crystal clear about that. I will not stand by and allow that to be pushed on innocent black children, conditioning them into a life that they never would have entertained had their innocence not been exploited. That's all I'm saying. I ain't got nothing but love for black folk. I ain't got hate for nobody, but we can agree to disagree, and we will agree to disagree.
And that's why it makes the conversation.
Hold on. And we will agree to disagree on the greatest weapon of population control being used on African people worldwide today, and that is the LBGT movement. Go ahead.
Okay, like you said, we're going to agree to disagree. And I think that's why when I was able to go to a Spelman campus or a Spelman Morehouse type
and I attended a Spelman graduation, by the way. I attended a Spelman graduation.
What year?
2015 or 16.
Okay.
As our brothers for violating the consciousness over Coochie code. Stay with me.
Okay.
Y'all say y'all want a brother to focus on the consciousness over Coochie. But a lot of y'all lead with the Coochie by the dress code and the conversation. Not you per se, my queen. Not you.
Okay.
But you would agree with me that sisters can also violate the very same code that they want their brothers to live by. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I can agree that it could be in a shared experience, but
yes.
okay.
Let me ask you a question. When you go to the campus party, Karen, When you go to the campus party, do you dance to misogynistic hip-hop music?
Guilty, but...
Wait. You're not going to leave yet. Wait.
Okay.
I'm willing to bet that your top artists, hip-hop artists, are misogynists. Now, stay with me.
But isn't that taking the blame?
Wait. Give me 1 second. I'm going to let you go. Listen to me, Kara. Listen to me. I love Megan Thee Stallion. Beautiful, cinnamon, voluptuous sister. But she's a misogynist. I love Cardi B. Beautiful African Dominican sister. But she's a misogynist. Most of our leading male hip-hop artists are misogynists. So my question to you, who represent black female empowerment, not feminism, but black female empowerment.
What kind of womanism?
Right, womanism, right? You represent African womanism, black womanism. How do you reconcile the contradiction of wanting brothers to put consciousness over coochie when you value hip-hop gangster rap, which is misogynistic and disrespectful towards black women? How do you reconcile that contradiction?
Of course, it's shared responsibility to both of us put consciousness over coochie, to put prosperity over penis, okay?
I will be coming to New York for my second book release, Black Parent Advocate, which will probably be sometime next month. So make sure you stay with me on Instagram and Twitter so you can come on out to that book release lecture. Intelligent young sister. I like to see that. Intelligent young sister, I like to see that. Okay? Brothers, we got to put the consciousness over the coochie, the politics over the punani. Brothers, we have to put the consciousness over the coochie and the politics over the punani. When I come to New York next month, I'll be doing my first book signing in New York. I'll probably be in Brooklyn at the Brooklyn Christian Center. I'm going to see if I can rent that out. That's where my first book was dropped, in New York, March 6, 2013. So I should be coming soon. Make sure you stay on my Instagram.
Always.
So you can see the information when I put it out there.
Always.
Some of y'all are so disrespectful. Like, y'all have nothing but criticism for black folks. Y'all got to stop that. Y'all got to do better. Like, I watch y'all, and some of y'all, all you do is criticize people. We got to do better than that. But I'm going to get ready to pack out. I got some more runs. I'm in North Philly. You know, the prince is home on the throne. But I'll be back in touch with y'all soon. Make sure y'all donate. $Fdmg School. $Fdmg School. $Fdmg School. P.O. Box 9634 Wilmington. P.O. Box 9634 Wilmington, 19809. If you need to text me, 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. Email Dr. Umar Johnson at yahoo.com. Don't forget to sign up for the podcast. Go to the Instagram bio, Facebook bio, Twitter bio. Sign up for the Dr. Papa podcast, $9.99 a month, automatically billed. That's where most of my new information and analyses are being conducted. The Dr. Papa podcast. Peace and Black Power. Fdmg is coming.